Hello everyone, welcome to HIM 216. This is your orientation lecture for this course. When you log in, you'll land on the announcement page and you'll see announcements that are relevant. I don't send out announcements just to chitty chat. Usually after I have graded an assignment, I will post an announcement letting you know that that assignment has been graded. And if there are any glitches or anything like that, I'll post an announcement and let you know. As a matter of fact, my first recording of the orientation didn't have sound, and so this is the second recording. So you'll actually, when this is complete, you'll see an announcement here telling you that the orientation video is now available. When you look at the left-hand side of the screen, this is how you'll navigate through the course. Instructor information is listed here. The best way to get a hold of me is actually through email. I check emails all the time, even on weekends, so that's the best way to get in touch with me. During the week, you can typically call my office. If you find that you're leaving me a voicemail, please also do send me an email. There are times that I work from home. Course syllabus and information, you're going to find the syllabus here. You're also going to find the course schedule and plan of instruction. This is the weekly breakdown of what we'll be doing in this class. You also have an acknowledgement statement that you need to complete as you have done in other courses. And then, of course, these are the program documents for HIM. In every HIM course that you will take, you will find that the program manual is included as one of the documents, so if you have any questions about policies or procedures, you will want to look at this program. This one says Verdana HIM.CDM Program Handbook effective spring 2017. We have the 2017 DRG table. We'll take a look at that during this course. We also have a number of other documents that are applicable for this particular course. Course content includes the PowerPoints for each of the chapters that we're covering. You can certainly open these and review them. You can print them out and take notes on them if you would like. My lectures typically follow the textbook, but not the PowerPoint slides. For the first few chapters, I do use the PowerPoints because we're not actually going into 3M and coding. This is a query toolkit. I actually talk about that in chapter 2. Once an assignment closes, you can continue to access the lecture through this link. This is not the assignment. The assignments are in assignments and in the grade in your My Grades area. So once you have listened to a lecture, you're going to complete an associated assignment. But once that assignment closes and you can't access it, you can get to any of the lectures through this link. We do have discussion questions in the course. Those are listed here. You can see that at this point in time we have students that have already introduced themselves, and then we do have weekly required discussions that are graded. So if you don't participate in those, they can affect your grade. Assignments are in the Assignments tab, but you can also access them through My Grades. And for instance, this is the orientation lecture. When we talk about the submission for coding homework, for the first couple of chapters, the question is typed out in the homework, and you answer the question and then answer all the questions and submit the assignment. But once we start coding, those questions are not retyped. And so the format is typically that for instance, if it's the chapter review, it'll be CR1, meaning chapter review, chapter 1, and then .1 for question 1. If it's workbook, it'll be, for instance, the first question in a workbook assignment, WB1.1. So just be familiar with those. And with the homework, you actually will complete the homework first. Then you'll open the assignment and enter your answers. You only have one attempt, so you need to complete the homework assignment, then open the actual assignment and enter your answers. Almost all of the chapters in this book will have required lectures. And you can see here that we have one lecture for chapter 1. It was very short and sweet. But for chapter 2, we have a number of additional lectures because it's a longer chapter, more complex information. During the course of that lecture, I will ask you a question. And you can click on this link to access the lecture. But then you will click on the assignment to open the assignment, answer the question, and then submit it. Do not create a Word document when you're doing that. Just open the assignment, type in your answer, and submit the assignment. Also, when you're answering questions that are matching or multiple choice, you only enter the letter that corresponds to the correct answer. You do not put in the correct answer. You don't put the letter and then a comma and then the correct answer. Just the letter that corresponds to the answer. You absolutely do not need to get behind in this course. This is a fast-paced course. In a number of weeks, we're covering 2 chapters. If you get behind, you will probably stay behind. That is not a good place to be. We do follow the assignment submission policy. If you have any questions or issues or challenges at all, please get in touch with your instructor. We have to communicate, we have to stay in touch. Typically, if you're struggling with something, Friday is usually the day that we have students come into the classroom. You've seen the classroom, we have our computers, we have our dual monitors, and the instructor can sit down with you and help you with the things that are challenging you. So don't get behind. This semester, we're using the 2017 edition of ICD-10 CMPCS, and we will use the same edition for your HIM 225 course in the following semester. So these classes, you take one right after the other. So we'll go through this textbook over the course of 2 semesters. Again, if you have any questions, contact your instructor. If there are any glitches with assignments or if something submits before you meant for it to, just be sure to email your instructor so we can get all that addressed and taken care of for you. If you have any questions, please let me know, and that will conclude this orientation lecture.